Welcome back to the Warbird Mistress. Today is Tuesday, the 12th of May, 1942, and this is A Walk Through the War. Beginning in the Zone of the Interior with the 1st Air Force in the American Theater of Operations, the 105th Medium Observation Squadron, 65th Observation Group, ceases flying patrols from MCAS Cherry Point and returns to Langley Field, Virginia, with O-49s and O-52s as they continue their patrols for U-boats until October. Taking their place at the point is the 79th Medium Bomb Squad of the 45th Medium Bombardment Group as they transfer today from Grenier Field, Manchester, New Hampshire, with B-34s and A-29s. Turning to the China-Burma-India Theater with the 10th Air Force, B-17s fly their first mission in direct defense of the air cargo line to China when 4 B-17s from Dum Dum Airfield, India, heavily damage the runways and set fire to several parked aircraft in Myitkyina in Burma. Myitkyina, which fell to the Japanese on the 8th of May, poses a serious fighter threat to the Allied base at Dinjan and routes to China over the Himalayas. In the European Theater of Operations, the 8th Air Force, 39 officers and 348 enlisted men of the Headquarters and Bomber, Interceptor, and Service Commands arrive at High Wycombe, England, where the 8th Interceptor Command sets up headquarters. And with that, we flip the calendar to Wednesday, the 13th of May, 1942. With the 4th Air Force in the Zone of the Interior, the 34th Bombardment Group Heavy, which includes the 4th, 7th, 18th, and 391st Heavy Bomb Squadrons, transfers from Pendleton Field, Oregon, to Davis Mountain Field, Tucson, Arizona, where they continue flying ASW patrols with their B-17s for all those desert U-boats in Arizona. More interestingly, and across actual water with actual U-boats, we join the 8th Air Force in the ETO as flying personnel of the 15th Bombardment Squadron Light VIII Bomber Command, the first U.S. bomb unit sent to the UK, arrive in Newport en route to RAF Grafton Underwood in Kettering, Northamptonshire. While without aircraft, they are the first flight crews and pilots to establish themselves outside of the Pacific or interior, which is probably why the fact that they spend a single day at a railway hub en route to their base warrants an entry in the official chronology. On the other side of the Empire, with the Southwest Pacific Area's 5th Air Force, B-17s and B-26s hit shipping and the airfield at Rabaul. While no commentary is made about what is hit or what the specific targets are, it is notable that this happens as the invasion fleet from Operation MO returns to base having failed at their mission to take Port Moresby. No Japanese interceptors are mentioned despite the presence of some of the IJN's most elite aircraft units, especially the Tainan Air Group. In administrative activity, the 30th Bombardment Squadron Heavy, 19th Bombardment Group Heavy, transfers from Cloncurry to Longreach, Australia with their B-17s. As we move into Thursday, the 14th of May, 1942, we stay in the area to see another strike at Rabaul by the 5th Air Force. This time, B-17s, B-26s, and B-25s strike not only at the Japanese hub, but also at the air base at Lae on New Guinea. Turning to the north in the CBI, B-17s pound Myitkyina, Burma once more. This time they score direct hits on the runway and several buildings as they try to take out the Oscars and Nates that pose a threat to the cargo planes which are beginning to fly the Hump now that the Burma Road is no longer tenable. And back to the ETO, we see Major General Ira Eaker, designated Commander of Detachment, Headquarters 8th Air Force, in addition to his duties as Commanding General 8 Bomber Command. Brigadier General Frank O'Driscoll Hunter and his magical mustache assumed command of the VIII Interceptor Command. Meanwhile, the men of the 15th Bombardment Squadron Light arrive at RAF Grafton Underwood from Newport, about 80 miles to the east, where they had spent the night. While without machines for now, they will enter into the fray later this summer, behind the controls of RAF Douglas Bostons. And that was Tuesday the 12th of May through Thursday the 14th of May in our walk through the war. If you're not subscribed, please consider doing so. Remember also to hit like if you liked the video, hit the bell for notifications, and a great thank you goes out to all my channel members, Patreon patrons, those of you who have picked up merchandise from the store or made donations through that. If you're new, this isn't the only thing that's on this channel, so go check out some of the other videos. There are plenty available and more to come, including the newest on Kamikawa Maru and her part in the Battle of Coral Sea. And with that, I bid you cheers, my dears. Until next time, this is Claire, and I am the Warbird Mistress. Take care.